Have you ever stopped yourself from doing something because you were terrified of what people might say? You imagine everyone is watching, waiting to judge you if you mess up. That fear mixes with the memory of your past mistakes and the impossible standards of the people around you. Before you know it, you're locked in place, unable to take a single step forward. The truth is, life doesn't come with an instruction manual. We're all just figuring it out as we go. But because we're afraid of getting hurt, we instinctively build these massive psychological walls to protect ourselves. If you want to avoid looking back on your life with regret, you have to actively unlearn the stories you've been telling yourself. Because when you hide from the world by doing nothing, you aren't actually keeping yourself safe. You are just guaranteeing that you'll wish you had tried. Psychologists call this the spotlight effect, believing everyone is scrutinizing your every move. But in reality, those people are so busy worrying about their own insecurities that have no time to think about you. Everyone is stuck in their own worlds. This applies perfectly to the past, too. We agonize over friendships that drifted apart or replay embarrassing things we said years ago. But ask yourself, do you remember anyone else's awkward moments? Probably not. They don't remember yours. That means regretting your past choices is a losing game. Whatever decision you made back then, you made it using the absolute best understanding you had at that specific time. Fearing what others think or letting the past haunt you is a waste of mental energy. You're performing for an audience that doesn't even exist. Then there's the trap of looking at everyone else. You see people who seem more successful, more talented, and happier, but you are comparing your raw, unedited reality to carefully curated highlight reels on social media, leaving you feeling entirely inadequate. That unfair comparison feeds directly into a paralyzing fear of failure. It convinces you if you can't be perfect right away, you shouldn't bother trying at all. Yet the heaviest losses in life don't come from the attempts that go wrong. The real damage actually comes from the decisions you simply never make because you were too scared to move. Look at Michael Jordan. He famously missed over 9,000 career shots, yet he used those failures as the data points necessary to perfect his game. He achieved greatness because he accepted every miss as part of the work. There is a clear distinction here. A loser fails once and decides to quit. A true winner fails repeatedly, utilizing those setbacks as momentum to keep pushing forward until they finally reach the target. Adopting this perspective turns failure into a tool rather than a threat. When you stop obsessing over other people's highlight reels and focus on your own trajectory, the goal becomes a simple trek. Are you even an inch further than you were yesterday? When you strip away the imaginary spotlight, the impossible standards of social media, and the fear of failure, you are left with one stark reality. Time is everything. You can lose all your money and eventually earn it back, but a single second of lost time is gone forever. It is entirely non-renewable. We tragically squander months, sometimes years, on relationships with people who don't care about us and on trivial anxieties that carry zero weight in the real world. When you finally wake up to how much of that finite resource you've thrown away, the realization hits hard. Wasting your time is the most painful, irreversible regret you will ever experience. So from today on, run every choice through one mandatory filter. Ask yourself, does this deserve my time? Reclaiming your life from these illusions allows you to invest your days where they actually count. You gain the freedom to redirect your time toward the specific actions that drive your personal growth and bring you genuine happiness.